Hello, and welcome back to more Pokemon Uranium. So, last time we got to Snowbank Town, which, if you might remember, is where Season 1 ended. For good reason. The gym is very hard. But there's basically nothing else to do here except the gym. So, yeah. I'm gonna walk around town, see if there's anything in town. I don't remember this town very well. And then overheat? No, I do not. I could, but I do not. Alpico, trade for Andorind. I have an Andorind. So, no. Just curious. Brick Break was a TM, right? Pretty sure it was. Yeah, Brick Break's a TM. Do I have an Overheat TM? Yes, I do. Alright then. There we go. I will now. Teach it over Brick Break, and then we can teach Brick Break right back. DXM used Overheat. Dawnstone. Not so much there, thank you. Alright, then we'll use Brick Break. Teach it over Overheat. Okay, yeah, I figured it's reset it to 5. I love Puffluff. It's so Puffluffy. Oh, your Pokemon look so cute. Here, give them some of these. Rare candies. Yay! I just love seeing Pokemon that are happy with their trainers. You take good care of them now. My life is very generous with passing trainers. With how difficult the gym is, they need all the help they can get. You there. You're a trainer, aren't you? I mean, you'll be challenging the gym. Mayhaps you be wanting some advice. To challenge the Snowbank Gym, you have to pass a series of trials. These are meant to test your strength as a trainer, and your wisdom to make the right choice when it counts. Your ability to adapt to the different conditions, your Pokemon's faith in you, and your faith in your Pokemon, and your strength to discern truth from lies. If you fail any of one of the tests, you'll have to start from square one again. Boy, let me tell you, it ain't easy to get up when you're knocked down, but keep on trying. That's what it takes to win. Because only when you pass the trials and defeat the leader Varin can you unlock the true power in your Pokemon, the power of Mega Evolution. How would an old man like me know all this? Well, to tell the truth, I used to be an acolyte of the dragon myself. Now the winter cold on the mountain causes these old bones to ache and a stiff breeze could snap me in half. So I stay here by the fire, giving advice to trainers. And as thanks for listening, I want you to have this. Drill Knight. What's that rock you ask? Well, you can't use it now, but once you conquer the trials, you'll be able to use it to trigger Mega Evolution in a Pokemon. Good luck, you'll need it. Theo is finally not back where we last left him. Luke, are you here to challenge the gym too? I guess I made it here first. Haha. Surprised I look different? I got some new clothes in Silverport. That t-shirt wasn't working in the cold weather. Plus, now I look much more BA. Anyway. I hear this gym is supposed to be really tough. Apparently there's trials you gotta face, but if you beat them, you get the power of Mega Evolution. Cool, huh? Though apparently the gym leader's no pushover either. Ah, you two. You want to challenge the gym? No? Very good. This gym challenge is customarily undertaken in pairs. Did you hear that? We get to tackle this gym together, me and Luke. Ah, well, not exactly. You'll be split up for the trials, but reunite in time to take on the leader. Sounds good to me. What do you say, Luke? Ready to take on the gym? Yes. Okay, we're ready. Let's go. Follow me. In order to challenge Gym Leader Varen, you will need to complete 5 trials. Once you begin these trials, you must complete them all without stopping. If you choose to leave or you fail a trial, you must begin the test over from the beginning. I want to note, they don't say this, but you only have to face each trainer once. I should also add, you will need a Pokemon that knows Strength for the first trial. Or you can have the, Boxing Glove. If these terms are agreeable to you, we will begin the first trial. Or not the Boxing Glove, it's, whatever, I have it. Luke, your door is on the left, you take the exit to the right. Let's do this. Because I don't have strength. Do I? Yeah, I don't have strength. But it doesn't matter, because I have the appropriate item. This is your first trial, the trial of strength. Show that you have the power to bend the world to your will. The Power Glove. That's what it was. Very good. You have surpassed the first part of the trial. Now, see if you can overcome my might in battle. Trofgar has a Baran. That's why I have Shadow Ball. Offer, yes. DXM. This thing is Dragon Ice. Turlard. I don't have any ice types. I'll just go with Dylan, I think. Or Splendifell? Splendifell. And it's level 50. I need to head back immediately. That's fine. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with having to head back. Because this is a very tough gym. You have shown your strength. Well done. You have passed the trial of strength. Go onwards. Man, that guy was tough, but I beat him. I guess you did too, Luke. The next trial is the Trial of Wisdom, Theo. And he always says the same thing there, so I'm not going to bother reading it. How do I leave? I can't even approach that one. This trial will test your wisdom. A good trainer must know how to use their mind to overcome the problems in their path. Would you like to reset the room or leave the trials? Leave the trials. If you leave now, you'll have to start it from the beginning again. Are you sure? Yes. Very well, better luck next time. And Theo's outside again, too. No. Okay, I'll wait here. Just let me know when you want to go. Awesome. So, that's what we're doing. Hey, we're all leveled up, we're all healed up. Let's go. Level 60 team, set 9. Okay, so, have to complete them all without stopping. Need strength for the first trial. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure I only have to face each gym trainer once, but if I have to face him multiple times, whatever. Oh, yep, I do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That just means that I have to make sure when I go and grind that my team is 10 levels higher than whatever I fought, because otherwise I'm going to have to go back and grind again. So, it's fine by me. Earthquake. I think this is the only time that you can actually face a single gym trainer multiple times. Like, even in Gen 8, they say, oh yeah, if you leave the gym, you have to do the whole gym puzzle over again. Yeah, you have to do the gym puzzle again, but the gym trainers, you only fight once. This, if you leave, you do actually have to fight the gym trainers again. Nice. Well, they missed too. Okay. Show your strength. That's the trial of strength. Go onwards. Say the same things. Okay, so this trial will test your wisdom. A good trainer must know how to use their mind to overcome the problems in their path. It's just a maze. Now, granted, it's a decent maze. I did have to think a little bit there, but Still a maze. It's still just a maze. Very well. I see you have used your mind to think critically and navigate this room. Now, prove your wisdom by successfully countering my strategies. By overpowering you. Frosty-Low. Oatlip. It's, Grass Dragon. Interesting how the, the nasty plot symbols are only on one side. And Voltasu. Eh. Sounds like... Oh, okay. Looks like it's electric flying. Well, went down to a flamethrower, so that's good enough. Okay. Well done. You've completed the trial of wisdom. Follow me, and I will lead you to your next trial. Man, that was a real brain bender, but my strategies were better in the end. This next trial is the trial of adaptability. No, not that button. You know what, give it the black belt. And we got Lucky Egg. Go through the left door. Now we have an interesting one. This trial will test your ability to adapt to a rapid change. For a good trainer, the elements should pose no threat on the way to perfection. You saw Theo standing still there? Do not ask me how he got there. He was standing in a spot where it's physically impossible to stand. Okay. You have shown that the forces of Mother Nature are not enough to stop you. Defeat me to prove that this adaptability extends to your battle style too. Done Seraph versus Jellin. Thunderbolt. I think it's a normal fairy. Giga Drain. No, it's not. Flying Dragon, that's what it is. Okay. I mean, this is the Dragon Gym. I should have guessed that. I just thought it retained its normal type, so I was confused when it was neutral. Yes, Tracton. I'm gonna send out Shinigami. Sure. Earthquake. Glavinug? Yes. That's Jellen's turn. Giga Drain. Ah, didn't kill. That's not good. Yeah, ow. I'll live. Energy ball. Well done. You have surpassed the trial of adaptability. Follow me and I will lead you to your next trial. Phew! I thought my legs were gonna fall out from under me, but I made it through all right, I think. Looks like you did it without any trouble at all, Luke. The next trial is the trial of fate. Heal up. Now, this Trial of Faith was supposed to have mechanics similar to similar to a certain Battle Frontier area in Pokemon Emerald, where you just send out a Pokemon and then you just choose Fight and it picks whatever move it's going to use. They never programmed that in, though. So, this is just a normal battle. Theo, however, will act like it's not. That's how I was able to even tell that that's what they were trying to do. A good trainer has faith in themselves and in their Pokemon, even in times of great fear. Trust in your abilities and move onwards. The path will reveal itself to you. Complex path. Excellent work. You have shown that you have faith in your own abilities. But do you have faith in your Pokemon? I have faith that I trust them, that I trained them. I have faith that I trained them quite well. Alright, Jellin versus Glaceon. Thunderbolt. Oh, good. It missed. Okay. Thunderbolt. Dermafrost. Yes. I want to send out BXM. Gwen. Yeah, we'll send out Gwen. And it's level 51. Okay. Surf. To Rabbit. It's normal ground. Surf. Well done. By putting faith in your Pokemon's intuition, you have allowed them to prove themselves to you. You have passed the trial of faith. Follow me. Yeah, that's not at all what happened, but okay. Oh man, that went threw me for a loop. My Pokemon were surprised too, but I think they were excited to battle on their own without orders. They sure seemed more satisfied than usual when we won. Yeah, that's totally what happened. The trial of truth. Simply move forward and do not give up. The completion of your trials is at hand. Now go. So I have to go through here. This is it, Luke. You've just got to go straight forward. We'll complete the trial. Come on, let's go. Straight forward, you say? No, not straightforward. Oh, I'm not allowed to... Fine. I have rare candies, right? 9. That works. You have pushed forward, undertaken many arduous tasks, and finally arrived at the truth. This will be your final trial. You are not allowed to use any items when we battle. Simply put your trust in your Pokemon's abilities and move forward without any hesitation. So, this killed me last time. Hopefully it won't this time. I don't actually know what type this thing is. It ain't nuclear, but that's all I recall. I'm gonna use Shadow Ball. Oh, looks like it's Ghost type. Or Psychic. Done Seraph. It's Dragon Flying, so I'm going to switch to Shinigami. Level 52. Hopefully I get the opportunity to turn back. If not, I'm going to just bank this as another level that I need to do. After all this. Rock Slide. Ow. Shinny can finish it, but then it's someone else's turn. We're gonna use Shadow Ball. J, that is Fire Flying. When? Surf. Done. You have completed all 5 trials. You are now ready to face Gym Leader Baron. Come. can't believe it. We did it, Luke. We completed all 5 trials. Mega Evolution is just one step away. This portal will allow you to travel to the start of the gym. If the trials have exhausted you, you are welcome to take it and recuperate before challenging the leader. It is advised that you bring a Pokemon that is capable of Mega Evolution to battle. That is all. Whatever you choose, let me know when you want to move on. Yes. And now we can go grind. Alright, so our team is all ready, as far as I can tell. This is the Dragon Gym, so Shinigami coming in first is not that terrible. Hopefully it won't screw me over, because there's also a lot of ice types here. Actually, I'm not even gonna take a chance on it. Okay, you get your Shell Bell back. And we're sending out Cookie first, because I have a backup Eevee. Yes, I'm gonna work the gym leader's lobby. And just in case this game hits an error or something, we'll go ahead and save. Are you ready? Let's take on this Dragon Master together. Theo joined you. Challengers. My acolytes tell me you have completed the 5 trials. You have demonstrated great willpower to make it this far. Strength, wisdom, adaptability, faith, and a willingness to seek the truth. These are all characteristics of a true-hearted trainer. Only those that are pure of heart and filled with determination can be worthy of the power of Mega Evolution. That's right, now me and Luke are gonna battle you. I am Varen the Dragon, Arbiter of Mega Evolution in Tandor. You may have passed the trials, but one final test awaits you. Prove to me that you are worthy. We got a Dunsurf and a Glavenug. And we sent out Cookie and Splinterpow. So Cookie is a little overkill here, because Hyper Voice hits both and it's double super on both opponents, because they both have 2 types. And by the way, Cookie's holding an expert belt, just to put the nail in the coffin. Alpico and Fafnenter. Wow, that's level 55. Goodness, I'm glad I went with Cookie. Okay. Oh good, you're attacking Splendifowl, I'll take that. Goodbye, Splendifowl. Hyper Voice. Boom. Goodbye, Alpico. And goodbye, Fafnenter. Ah, yes. This is grand. Cookie is amazing. We've got an Andorine. Theo has an Escartris. And then there's an Ampharos, and I'm sure he's going to Mega Evolve it. Which means that it goes from Super to Double Super with Hyper Voice. But Ampharos evolves to be Electric Dragon. We've got, and then on the left we've got Ice Ground. Man, level 56! I'm so glad I went with the 10 levels ahead thing. Alright, Hyper Voice. Behold, the power of Mega Evolution. Hyper Voice. Goodbye, Android. And Ampharos. Yeah, goodbye. I love Cookie so much. This is why I went with getting a Nucleon. Oh goodness. The two of you have proved yourselves worthy of the power of Mega Evolution. Yes, the two of us. Okay, I will admit, Theo did do something. He provided a target for Ice Beam. Apex Badge. Whoop! I should also give you this TM. Caustic Breath. That TM contains Caustic Breath. It's a powerful dragon-type attack that strips away your opponent's defenses. Now then. Can we get Mega Evolutions now? Yes, it is time. Extend your wrists, both of you. Mega Bracelets! I should explain a little about how Mega Evolution works. That keystone in your bracelet is a catalyst. When a Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution is holding the corresponding Mega Stone, the two stones will react in the heat of battle. Your bond with your Pokemon allows them to achieve their full potential. Now, do each of you have Pokemon that are capable of Mega Evolution? Yes, I'm going to Mega Evolve my trusty Metalynx. Metalynxite. Very good. How about you, Luke? Oh, I already have both a Gyarados-site and an Archilles-site. An excellent choice. Gyarados-site. Okay. Okay. Move to the front of the party. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Luke, I'm going to attack with all my might using the power of Mega Evolution. You better be prepared. Oh, okay. Now we face Theo. He's got a Metalynx. And I have Gwyn. Wow, I'm gonna have to train up 2 levels, huh? That's fine. So I can intimidate him and then promptly switch out. Yeah, so your Pokemon can only evolve, your starter only evolves once, but then it also has a Mega Evolution. You do that. Just have fun doing that. Hold on a second. Mega Evolve, Flamethrower. Mega Archilles. Goodbye. Escartris, yes. Kellen. Energy Ball. Goodbye. It's double super. Splendifowl. No. Thunderbolt. Miasmatic, yes. Shinigami. Earthquake. Loom, yes. Splendifal. Air Slash. Nucleon. Yes. Cookie. So I knew he had a Nucleon, and I came prepared. Nucleon can only learn moves that are normal type, but Eevee can learn Bite. And normal type moves become nuclear, obviously. So, yes. He can only use moves that are not very effective against me, and I have Bite. Yeah, and I knew it learned Mirror Coat, but that's why I have Bite! Not like Shadow Ball or something. Not that it can learn Shadow Ball. Goodbye. Well, it looks like I lost again. Haha, some things never change, even with the power of Mega Evolution. Of course, you had a Mega on your side too, so I'm not surprised. Well fought, both of you. I haven't seen a battle that climactic in many years. It's clear the two of you have each made an incredible journey. Now, the power of Mega Evolution is yours to keep. Use it wisely, remembering what you learned in your trials. I will. Good. I wish the two of you the best of luck on your journeys. Luke, I think we should tell the professor about how we both got Mega Evolution. He'll be thrilled. I'll call him up on my Pokepod right now. As in right now. Hello? Theo? Prof, I'm here with Luke. Oh, would you look at that? Luke's there too. So, what is it? You're not gonna believe this. Luke and I just beat Gym Leader Farron, and he gave us these Mega Rings. Now we can use the power of Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution? That's fantastic news. Sounds like I need to give you an upgrade for your Pokedexes. Looks like you're still in Snowbait, so I'll fly over there in a jiffy. Alright, we'll see you soon, Prof. Well then, Luke, we'll talk again soon. Later. Alright. I want to give... Okay, Lucky Egg goes back to, Jellin. And Razor Fang goes back to Gwen. Step outside. Yes. And let's check out the TM as well. Caustic Breath, it's Dragon type. The user damages opposing Pokemon and lowers its defense and special defense. Gwen can learn this! Time to go get ready to surf. It's a special attack, with Dragon type. The user damages opposing Pokemon and lowers its defense and special defense. Actually, no, I'll just get rid of Dragon Dance here. But still, that's really nice. Okay. Not many Pokemon can learn that, so I was surprised. Okay. Go heal up. What's that rock, you ask? Well, you can't use it now. Once you conquer the trials. Okay. So he doesn't even notice that I've... Hyper would be good enough, honestly. Luke, I flew here on Pajay as soon as I got the phone call from Theo. Well, it helped that I was already in East Tandor. I was catching some waves, doing important fieldwork, that is. So it's true. You managed to defeat the gym and gain the power of Mega Evolution? Yeah, and Luke and I battled on top of a mountain. It was awesome. Wonderful. Goodness, it's been so long. Look how much you two have grown. I remember when you were there in my lab for the first time, taking your trainer test. And you weren't very happy about your result, Theo. Yeah, don't remind me. But now, I'm glad I have Metalinks. We were able to use Mega Evolution together. Indeed. As you know, Mega Evolution was discovered recently in the Kalos region. It involves a reaction between a Mega Stone held by a Pokemon and a Keystone like the one on your Mega Bracelet. This reaction is made possible by the bond that you and your Pokemon share. There are several Tandor Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution, particularly the starter Pokemon that I gave to you. In order to evolve them, though, you will need to find their Mega Stones. Those are hidden all around Tandor, and I can't say exactly where you'll find them. It's a treasure hunt! Sweet! Yes, that's exactly right. Now then, if you're going to be encountering Mega Pokemon, I'll need to give you both an upgrade to your Pokedexes. You got an upgrade! You'll now be able to record data on all the Mega Pokemon you encounter. I look forward to your findings. Now then, what more can you tell me about your adventure? What? You visited Larkspur's lab, and his slugs ambushed you and oh dear. That's insane, Luke. I can't believe that guy would go so far. I should have warned you. When I knew him in university, Larkspur was always unscrupulous. He'd go to any lengths to get recognized, and he didn't care who got hurt in the process. I'm glad to hear you managed to break free and get your Pokemon back. You and Garlickid make a good team. I'm glad you found each other. So, Prof, where do we go now? Alright, well, you're almost finished with the gym challenge. Only one gym remains, and it's in Tsukinami Village, to the south of Vanessa City. Unfortunately, that stretch of ocean is a battleground of pirates and ninjas. Pirates are a growing threat here in East Tandor. It makes traveling the seas very difficult. Not to mention, the East Tandor nuclear power plant is near Tsukinami as well. I'm worried that whoever it was that caused the meltdowns will strike again. I ain't afraid of no nuclear Pokemon. Yeah, you got a Nucleon. Yes, I imagine you two can take care of yourselves. I'm just being cautious, that's all. Plus, there are some Pokemon there that you will need to complete your Pokedex. There are rare Pokemon found only at the bottom of the sea. In order for you to find them, I have these HMs for you two. Dive! Time to get rid of Surf. Sweet, I can't wait to find some awesome Pokemon on the ocean floor. Plus, I hear there are legendary Pokemon that live there too. I can't express how proud I am of you two. I know that you will only impress me more. You two will only impress me more as time goes on. I'm tired of standing around. I'm gonna go to Tsukinami and get my 8th badge. Forgive me, but I must be off. I'm doing research on nuclear Pokemon. The Tandor Rangers are trying to find a cure. Since it's an elemental affliction, I think I can help. Remember, if you encounter any nuclear types, catch them for me. I'd love to study them back at the lab. And Luke, I know you're strong, but do be careful. The last nuclear power plant in Tandor is to the west of Tsukinami. I'm worried that whatever caused the other plants to melt down could strike again. And look out for Theo, alright? Pidgey, let's fly. That was a lot of talking. Okay. Can Gwen learn Dive? Yes. Okay, let's go get rid of Surf and swap it out for Dive. Okay, so that's all for today. We've got a decent team. They're 10 levels higher than Theo, still not 10 levels higher than the last gym leader, but it doesn't matter. 10 levels higher than Theo. We can finally use Mega Evolution. And at long last, we have 7 gym badges. I have more progress than last time, and I'll be moving forward towards the 8th gym badge next time. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.